Go.
There was this one time I pooped my pants. I was in 2nd grade, and I know most of my followers were asking, why did you poop your pants? I don't know.
Is that how loud you'd normally be talking?
I could talk this loud. I could talk louder if you'd like.
Try again.
Check me out. My name is Krew, and I'm a good-looking guy. My eyes pretty freaking itchy. I don't know what it is actually.
What's up, our party people?
What up?
We're back, and we are on one of our favorite beaches today, and we've got little crew man to help us do a Q&A for you all. So we have our little bowl with all the questions that you asked, so we're just gonna randomly draw them out and answer them as we go. Okay, Krew, you wanna go first? Okay.
Go, Krew, go.
I'm gonna go. Favorite date you and Connor have been on?
Probably hard to
Connor
decide.
is a really good date planner. When we were dating, he planned some super fun dates. One that I can think of.
That shouldn't surprise me.
We went to we were still dating, we were engaged. We went to, like, Connor took me up in the mountains. It was in the summer, and he had bought like a candle and a plate, and he had like a lighter and starburst and like a speaker. And we went up to the mountains and he like lit the candle. This was probably not very healthy, honestly. He lit the candle and we roasted starburst over like the candle. So that was fun, and we just listened to music and like danced and hung out. So that was like a super fun date.
My turn?
Yeah.
This is nerve-wracking. How do you stay motivated to work out every day?
That's such a good question for Connor.
It's really hard.
Do you work out every day?
No.
You're getting a lot better though.
I'm getting better. You're my inspiration for working out every day.
Just answer the question.
I don't want to answer the question.
Okay, I'll answer that question. Connor doesn't have an answer for it, but my motivation to work out every day is just because of the way it makes me feel. I love the way that it makes me feel, just like I have that adrenaline rush, and I just feel like I can think a lot clearer and take care of Krew better and just feel like healthier and stronger. But I know a lot of you don't love that feeling of working out like I do, and so one thing that I think that has helped us to stay motivated to work out every day, we came up with a sticker system. It was Connor's idea, where we set a goal to work out and do like a few other daily disciplines every day. And if we did those for a certain number of days, then we gave ourselves a reward. So for example, I wanted like a sports bra from Lululemon. So I said that if I worked out consistently for 30 days, then I would get like a sports bra. So set goals for yourself with little rewards at the end, and I think that can help you stay motivated to do whatever goal you're trying to accomplish.
Okay, my favorite part about being a parent, honestly, just getting to play with Krew and do his hair and do all those funny little things that you always wish you could do and look back on and see that are just good times. That was a dumb thing to say. My favorite thing about being a parent is being able to play with Krew every day when I get home from work, and in the mornings when I get to leave before work, just give him big hugs and big kisses and watch him smile. Those are my favorite things.
Next question, how did Connor propose?
Ooh.
So we went to 3 Arch Bay, which was the beach that Connor had asked me to be his girlfriend on in California. One of our first trips together, so it kind of had a little bit of like meaning for us, and we loved it. And he blindfolded me one time we were on like a trip. He blindfolded me, and he had always like blindfolded me on random dates. Sounds creepy.
Not a kidnapper. Promise.
But he would like blindfold me and take me somewhere as a surprise. So he had blindfolded me and like taken me down the stairs, and his cousins were with us, and they had helped set up like a bunch of flower petals on 3 Arch Bay, and like, yeah, he proposed to me there. It was really cute.
How many kids do I want? I want lots of kids. I come from a big family. Well, I guess semi-big. There's 5 of us, and I'm the oldest. And I want to have just as many kids as I have in my family. I felt like there was always something going on, something fun happening, and everybody always has a friend. And so at least 5 or 6 kids. Just a belly shirt.
Tips and tricks to getting back into shape after pregnancy.
I'm glad you pulled that
Good thing Connor didn't get this one. Actually, you'd have some tips.
Postpartum's hard for me.
Well, it's only been like 7 weeks at this point, but some things that I have done that have really helped me are to make sure that I'm closing my diastasis recti before I do any core workouts. So I'm going to be posting something on my stories that shows the breathing exercises I did for that, but you can YouTube a bunch if you have questions on those. Just make sure that you close that before you do any workouts to help make sure that your core is back to normal before. And some other things I've done, I've just like made sure that I've gone out and walked every day. It's been hard because of the stitches that I had and things like that, but yeah, I've just tried to do that, drink a lot of water, eat healthy, because if you can't work out, you can at least eat healthy, right? So yeah, those are some things I've done, and just use Krew as a dumbbell because he weighs like 12 pounds.
Ooh. How did you feel when you found out you were having a baby? Ooh, what a loaded question. I felt a flood of emotions. I didn't know if I was ready to be a dad. I was excited, I was nervous, I was anxious. I think I felt all of the emotions that someone can feel. Looking back, I think I was excited, but I was more scared just knowing that I was going to have a new responsibility. But as I think luckily pregnancies are 9 months so that you can prepare and be ready. And by the time he came, I was so excited to be a dad and take care of this little guy and spend time with him and show him all the cool tricks of the trade. And he's so cute, so I think that's definitely a bonus. Something you wish you could tell your high school self. I feel like this is more of a girl question.
What? No, it's not.
Let me read you that.
You're not choosing a different one.
Are you religious? Yes. We attend the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. It has had a nickname for a long time, the Mormons. But yes, we're religious. We go to church every Sunday. We actively participate. We volunteer every week to teach classes to the youth, and we love it.
Something you wish you could tell your high school self.
Did you laugh at
laughed
that?
at that one.
You've never been in high school.
Well, obviously. Something I wish. I would say probably just that, like, it's just crazy how when you're in high school, everything just seems like it is like the biggest deal in the entire world. Like who you're dating, who your friends are, what car you drive, what clothes you wear. None of it matters, honestly. I loved my high school experience, and I had a really great high school experience, and I made a lot of friends. I didn't have any boyfriends, but I think that something I wish I would have told myself is just that, like, there's so much more to life than being like the cool kid. So.
And I would say don't sweat the small stuff, because at the end of the day you're gonna look back 5 years later and it'll have seemed like not that big of a deal.
It's not gonna be a big deal. So you guys can do it. I know sometimes high school can be really hard, so just keep it up because it gets better.
What is the hardest part of living in Hawaii? The hardest part of living in Hawaii are some of the inconveniences where, like, Costco and where we go grocery shopping is far away, and that things are expensive. Those are some hard things.
Agreed.
And that the beach is so close. Oh,
oh gosh, seriously. Why you look so sad, bud?
He's over
Give
it.
him a smile. Alright, next question. Favorite place you've ever traveled to? Connor's been to a lot more places than I have. But I would say Peru. When we went to Peru last summer, was super, super fun. And hopefully some more fun places to come. What about you?
There's so many fun places we've been. I would say going to Peru was one of my favorite trips with Brit. We were able to go to so many cool places. The jungle, Machu Picchu. So I'm gonna agree with Brit on that one. Peru. How was college? Where did you go? That's a funny question because I attended 3 universities. I attended Southern Virginia University, BYU, the Provo campus, and BYU Hawaii. The Hawaii campus is where I graduated from, and I studied business management, supply chain operations with a minor in Spanish.
Yeah, and I went to Dixie State in St. George, BYU Provo where I met Connor, and then we transferred out here to BYU Hawaii, so I also went to 3 colleges. Graduated in exercise science, and I had a blast at every single school. How did you come up with Krew's name? So we have always just really liked the name Krew. Like since we got married, we both just liked that name. I don't know where it like came from. We just always kind of talked about it. So yeah, and I know a lot of people spell it with a C, but we liked it with a K because our last name's spelled with a K too. So yeah, do you like it, buddy?
The last question. Ooh.
Last question, Coco Loco.
Daily routine with Krew. Ooh. I'm definitely not the one to ask about that.
Connor's at work most of the day, so I don't know. I'll tell this story.
Should we ask Mommy what the... Oh! He doesn't like his routine.
So basically, we've been following this book called Baby Wise. Yeah, spaced it for a minute. But yeah, and I really like it because it's helped us to kind of get Krew on a schedule. So basically he wakes up at like 6 or 7 and eats every like 2.5, 3 hours, and other than that we play with him while he's awake. He takes like a nap. Why are we like spacing? Oh, we usually go to the beach at sunset time. He really likes this time of night, and shower his cute hair every day. Okay, well, we're gonna sign off, but thanks for watching, and make sure to subscribe and comment if you liked it. Bye, bud.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye now.